I was a part of a program called Farm Beginnings through the Organic Growers School, and they outlined all kinds of different programs for beginning farmers, so they introduced us to FarmLink. We were having a hard time finding land where we were at. It was a bit too expensive for us, so we looked up FarmLink, and more options became available when we started exploring that. This wasn't the only farm we checked out through FarmLink. We had searched for about 2 years before we found this farm. I have to give a shout out to William Hamilton. He was there to touch base with us and see how it was going and kind of run some ideas back through him to feel like we were making prudent and smart choices. It was great that we had somebody from FarmLink to help that process. That made everybody in the situation feel a little bit more at ease.
There's a farmer, a Canadian farmer, Jean Martin, and he has a book, and in his book he says to internship on a farm if you want to be a farmer for at least a year. 2 years is better, so that you get an idea of what you're going to be doing, if it's something that you love and that you're willing to do. And also I would add that find out what you want to do and do the homework, the math on what the infrastructure is going to cost to make that happen. Because the great thing about us finding this farm is that we realized that we were going to rent farmland that already had infrastructure there to do what we wanted to do, as opposed to in the beginning of our search, we were looking just for the land and the home, and we were going to invest everything into that and start from scratch. And the last thing that I would add to that is start small.
We met great folks with the land, but you can't beat the connection that they have to the area and the markets, and having all of that established really made our transition here much better. The benefits far exceed just the land.